Is it time to buy or sell GitLab stock? In this video, we are diving deep into GitLab. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 27th of August, 2025, our system has categorized GitLab as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.52. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of negative 0.74% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This equates to an average loss of negative 0.15% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently moving within a very wide and horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 0.143% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 17.4% to positive 4.35%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 22.01%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 44.6% and positive 4.54% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $25.99 and $49.04. Our latest daily update for GitLab features the headline, GitLab Incorporated stock price down 1.64% on Wednesday. The stock price of GitLab Incorporated decreased by 1.64% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 3rd of September, 2025, dropping from $47.69 to $46.91. This marks 3 consecutive days of decline. On the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 4.08%, ranging from a low of $46.32 to a high of $48.21. Throughout this period, the price has been volatile, but there has been a 5.96% gain over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume rose on the last day by 6 million shares, despite the falling prices. This could serve as an early warning sign, indicating a slightly increased risk in the upcoming days. In total, 12 million shares were traded, equating to approximately $555,310,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $74.18, while the lowest was $37.90. Currently, the price stands 36.76% or $27.27 below the 52-week high and 65.76% or $90.09 below the all-time high recorded on November 9th, 2021, when the price peaked at $137. GitLab GTLB reported its second quarter fiscal 2026 results after the market close, posting earnings per share of 24 cents, surpassing the consensus estimate of 16 cents, and stating that revenues also exceeded expectations. Management emphasized the momentum in its AI-native DevSecOps stack, including the new GitLab Duo agent platform, positioning product innovation as a key growth driver. Despite these positive results, the stock experienced a decline following the announcement. Investors seem to be concentrating on near-term guidance, margins, and valuation, particularly in light of intense competition within developer tools. In the short term, continued volatility is expected. Any upside from better-than-anticipated execution may be countered by cautious forward guidance or indications of slowing enterprise spending, which could lead to profit-taking and compression of multiples. Over the longer term, the narrative centers on GitLab's ability to convert AI features into increased annual recurring revenue, expand gross margins, and fend off competitors. Successful execution could support a higher valuation, while any missteps or pricing pressures might limit returns. Keeping an eye on guidance, annual recurring revenue growth, and customer retention will be crucial for the stock's future trajectory. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 6th of June, 2025, it was reported that Cowen and Company assigned GTLB a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of December, 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald gave GTLB an overweight grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned GTLB a neutral grade with an upgrade action. On the same day, it was reported that Deutsche Bank gave GTLB a buy grade with an upgrade action. Additionally, on that day, Needham also assigned GTLB a buy grade with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned GitLab stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for GitLab. The GitLab Incorporated stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. Should there be corrections downward, support can be expected at levels of $46.84 and $44.61. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, August 28, 2025, and since that time, the stock has declined by 4.31%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot point is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots indicated a sell signal 4 days ago. Bollinger signals suggested a buy 4 days ago. The short-term moving average provided a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 8 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 11 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 121 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for GitLab. GitLab Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $45.14, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.89 between its highest and lowest points, which is 4.08%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.57%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for GitLab, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the KEE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This notably high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, it's not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 3rd of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 16 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can have a substantial impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for GitLab. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for GitLab is at $47.69. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point to contemplate for swing trading. On the downside, GitLab encounters its first support level at $45.14. If this support level holds, it could be an opportune entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for GitLab from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of August, 2025, Blasing Karen conducted an insider sale of 3,250 shares of Class A common stock. On the 18th of August, 2025, Sijbrandij Sitsa conducted an insider sale of 108,600 shares of Class B common stock. On the 18th of August, 2025, Sijbrandij Sitsa conducted an insider purchase of 108,600 shares of Class A common stock. On the 18th of August, 2025, Sijbrandij Sitsa conducted an insider sale of 32,258 shares of Class A common stock. On the 18th of August, 2025, Sijbrandij Sitsa conducted an insider sale of 69,929 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 15.482. Overall, insiders purchased 1,462,377 shares and sold 2,016,874 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $44.96, reflecting a decrease of 4.15%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is GitLab stock a good buy? GitLab Inc. presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient for a buy recommendation at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold or accumulate candidate while we wait for further developments. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 4th of September, we anticipate GitLab will open higher by approximately 23.7 cents, starting at $47.15. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below to share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.